How about this play? Excellent trigger. This one coming in from the Rook. It's a little bit dicey. Takes down two. Gets some shots into Asim. LAG still with the capture off of the great plays from the Rook.
No, that was trigger discipline at its finest. You usually don't see that as such a young player in Capsule who tries to make the play happen, but eventually LAG, they were able to pick up a majority of those kills, and Asim on a 7 spree, able to pick up some kill streaks of his own. As the second tick of progression is going to come in towards the save point, you see all out attack starting to come in towards B as well. They're basically putting breach to spawn out towards back red tower, to spawn out towards back green, as they are putting pressure on both of these points. And just keep in mind, Asim can help his teammates after that B point, but up 7 lives, 35 seconds. Just want to close out this A, play your lives count, and then use those streaks if you really need to.
Nice plays coming in from Cap. So that's really just bad timing, if you will, for both sides. Slasher gets taken down, which Asim was hoping that he'd be there. Meanwhile, it's a teammate on the Capsule from the breach in, and Asim not just investing one, he's gonna go and call in his second streak as well.
That's 3 dead.
As you said, 3 down, an opportunity for LAG as Gunless applying the pressure inside of the spawns. Breach instantly met with some interesting fire off the rip. They've got to get something done. LAG continuing to be problems as Asim's inside of the base.
Hook is going to be able to take him down. Nero and Capsule to find 3, as the last player is going to be Asim on the point. 20 seconds left. If you're Boston, you can get a good chunk of this time. You'll be happy with it because it breaks that 200-point mark, only closer towards that finish line.
Asim doing everything he can. He's trying to wait for a few of his teammates off the spawn, but he's got nothing really to do. Pulls out the pistol, and while that's all nice and dandy, again, Jay, it's not adding up to seconds right now for the Guerrillas. They're early at fire, not a ton of time. They're early here at trains, not a ton of time. Still down by 40 seconds. Breach trying to hold off Asim from earning any more onto this streak, as Hook and Slasher are able to find 2 through the middle side of the map. Again, Breach taken down early. We'll see what the Guerrillas can do here. Now, arguably one of the more scrappier hills in the entire game in the middle side of the map. And with Breach spawning where they are, this could be a great crossfire now. A good opportunity here for LAG as they sit right now on a 10 team spree.
And now with 30 seconds left, you just want to make sure you get someone on this point because they can tie the game up right here. I'm pretty sure Asim is 1 off of picking up that glide bomb. So those streaks can be huge off the rotation. It's LAG. They are starting to dominate, but look at those spawns. Like you said, spawns start to come in for Boston. And now if you're LAG, it's going to catch you completely off guard. As that player is going to drop on hill, 180 to 196. Only being down by 10 points are going to be LAG. They have a couple streaks to work with in their back pocket, but they're not going to be used to at this P1. You had to try to set up a pinch, and this is beautiful plays coming in out of Slasher as he does find 2, almost finds the 3rd, but now LAG are going to be able to win a majority of these gunfights off the rotation and have the man advantage.
Oh, a great position. Like you said, Slasher sets themselves up so nicely. Hook, meanwhile, trying to make some gun engagements happen from the stairs as he's able to take down one onto Methods. We have got ourselves another neck-and-neck game, but it cannot be understated. The plays that Slasher make allow for LAG to get all of this time, and Asim now on 9 in a row. He has had some up and down maps, but I tell you what, when the AR in his hands, he is absolutely frying.
Similar situation to Asim. He's going to get the call out from Crim once they make the moves, but he has to win these gunfights.
Yeah, this is Asim versus Neptune on bomb once again. Asim's got a good record, and now it's even better. The kill, the plant, NYSL nowhere to be found. Neptune, I'm not sure what he was doing on that bomb site, whether he was licking the walls or picking his nose, but he's dead now, and that bomb's planted. This is not a good look for NYSL.
At the same time, though, they at least took care of the sniper. So it's a good pick to get on Gunless. Still, though, 3 versus 3. And also, keep in mind for Slasher, he has the score streaks that he can just call in the glide bomb. So I take that back. There's a 0% chance you ever win this round. I mean, that was like subliners at their best, and then it just collapsed. And that is not an opening break the subliners want to see. I mean, this is going to be the 8-point gone. Guerrillas, very strong start to open things up on this round.
Insane opener. And again, this is match point for LAG. Asim still keeping the kills flowing. Crim backs up. No one able to make the flank. A's gone. 2:20 on the clock. And a lot of lives to play with. There's the first death for LAG in this round. Oh my God. Asim, he's having a whale of a time. 23 and 17. Guns, Neptune. Who's next? Does anyone dare test him right now? He is frying. There are 2 players in church. There's 1 player in church. Asim, he's still going. Oh my God, Asim! What is this? He was king of the donuts yesterday, and now he's king of all. get on B. It's your point, boys. Asim has just opened up the league. Wow.
Number 9, drop Asim, they said. Get rid of this guy. He can't clutch, they said. 10. He can kill everything in the moment. 10 spree for him. Turning things around. And he's smiling because he knows it. He is God on the map. He cannot be killed. And honestly, New York, look at the minimap. They're ignoring him. They don't want to deal with him at all. They have left him behind. And at this point, maybe just go stand on B because you got a 10-life lead. Asim, please go capture the point.
I can do whatever he wants right now, man. But again, 20-11. Adds another to the pile. 30. Krim fighting brilliant kills. Krim can't get the third. Teamwork is there, though. But guess who it is? 12 for Asim now.
The slow rotation at first turns into being played well, turns into the kills just falling the way of LAG because Asim off spawn is on a 5 because of course he is.
Of course. Why wouldn't he be on a 5? Slasher is finding a couple more as well. Point now being soaked up.
Bro, can subliners get a trade?
Nah, no, they can't seem to right now. Asim's there, holding them down. Field side of the map, not safe. Depth the nade up top. Field side of the map, not safe. Still, as Asim finds kill number 6. Streaks certainly achieved. Glide bomb now, he only needs one more. Oh my god, no way. Why can't they kill him?
I mean, what Chance mentioned in the last series, getting a little bit more shine here on Bocage. You're seeing both teams at some points rocking out 2 rather than the typical 1-3 setup. A lot of teams taking pages out of Atlanta FaZe's book, and for good reason. Gunless getting a lot of positives from that, as now it's Asim's turn to put it on a heater. Nearly finds 5 in a row.
Because he sold himself, but into this game, LAG, they have been dominating this P1 to P2 rotation. 67-6, only 20 seconds remaining for this P2 hardpoint. They should be able to get this remaining time. Asim, we were worried about him stepping up with the AR in his hands. Already on a 6-3, 1 off getting that glide bomb.
And this could be huge, right? All things considered, Ravens right now have got the spawns for Beach, which can be a money hill on this map. And really, for the most part, it feels like every hill on Gavutsi could be a money hill. But especially on this bad boy, it's a wide open space. And seeing the teammates look to play around each other. You can see they're trying to play for the streak. On that 6 in a row, who can Gunless? They're able to find the 2. And with that, that will be the glide bomb earned. But
he's going to get the information in there. Definitely pushed out towards the back alley. Got shots coming in onto Gizmo. He's able to take down the first. 23 seconds left. Still a 2v3.
Afro takes down Gunless. It's all going to be on to Asim. A 1v2 and not a whole lot of time to work with. Got a lot of areas to check in. Over at the office, a great shot there on to Afro. And he'll actually look to try London. Off the rip are going to be in control of our next hill. And boy, do they need a full 60 here. And now Asim again with the early kills off of these spawns. 16 and 10. Can he find another one? He slides right into the fight, shutting down Gizmo. The rest of his teammates will now join alongside of him. Asim now with 3, breaking these hills by himself. The teammates have provided the support, but without this man leading the ship, guiding the helm, it would not be successful, as that's now going to be 4 in a row. Slang still going down by Asim, now on a 5 spree. Moments away from streaks, and you feel like it's just a matter of time. You feel like it's a matter of time. He's hunting this one down. He wants the streaks. He'll take down 0 for the 6, but can it be the 7? Is it time for the glide bomb? He runs out of ammo.
Look at the stat coming in from ROKKR. They're basically all rubbing shoulders.
Oh, Gunless with some important gunfights. Priester will eventually find one. Asim inside, though. We'll find another, and Asim with the second. It's actual fall. Good break coming in here from the LAG. 20 seconds to go on this hill. Have potential to pick up the majority. Good shots into Standy as well.
Good time. He is.
See a protect armor. I know.
Okay, I'm holding the back then.
Going rogue.
No, flank me, break door, or top barn, Sandy. Just kill horn. He's just kill horn.
Don't pick me top barn.
I'm trying to worry about him too much. Don't worry about him too much.
Help barn. Top barn. Don't free my top barn.
Try and clear them out. Try and push them back. Limit the damage after those 4 kills come on through. There's 3 back, make that 4 back, and well, there you go. Whatever you can do, we can do better as LAG flip it right back.
Looking for them off the respawn again. Players now this Standing gets gunned as well. Major Maniac's been sent. Asim goes for it. Says thank you very much, and we'll continue this reign of terror. Another player in front of him. Down they go.
Nasty in a Asim fight. He goes for the peak. He's able to catch him on the plan. That'll be no bomb down. At the same time, though, Gizmo
able to get the kill onto Hook. So to a 3v3 scenario we go with Bomb down towards the B site. So a big play there from Asim.
And again, Gunless is just watching his cross right now. Really what they have to worry about is the middle of the map. Kind of what we saw Hoot do in the previous round. If an offensive player is going to work through under him. But there's the info. Now Asim has another one-on-one. And that's the call out that Gunless is giving him. What can he do? Asim trying to make plays around this bomb site. Again, the player just hops on the bomb. Just continues to hop on the objective, and it seems like, all right, I'll take the freebies.
You don't have your gun out? That seems easier
Nice,
than when you do. As Asim just back to the prone position, trying to stay up. Eyes in the cross, still coming from Slasher. A little info gain there from Asim as Atsu tagged him up for a moment. Gizmo goes to fly forward. Now Asim working on the ace. He'll have 3. Can he get the final one? Or was that the ace there?
I heard that scream from here. My man has...
I mean, he just dominated him. He's getting comps for his teammates, but just making plays left and right, and that's all 4 right for Asim. What a round it was.
2 big cap. We'll see if he can put on an all-star performance as we are in toward P1.
And here we go. Asim starting off with a nice 2 early kills. A lot of pressure coming in from LAG as they are going to have the favorable spawn towards that lower trenches side. But the fact that they're putting a lot of pressure onto this middle of the map, towards bottom Grandma's, and linking into a bunch of time, at least 9 seconds to start us off.
20 dogs on me.
20
One there, front door, Jimbo's
on the
near
tank.
the front door.
Jimbo's close to P5.
He's on the...
So contrasting you very, very right. Paris Legion sound frustrated. They've been broke, rightfully so.
Well, they've been broken here, and Asim is going to continue to gun. Not give him anything here. He's going to try and patrol platform, but at the moment, I wonder if Paris is just thinking about the next game. It's almost too late to break, and it is. Oh, it's Slasher again here at the side, and eventually will go down, but there are trades flying about with him. It's Asim goes for it, and there's a pre-fire flying in. This guy is obviously feeling himself, even though he's 3-3. Hugh coming in for another one as well.
Little route through, and they're going to be playing off the back of that one. Here comes Asim from behind, going to find one. That's going to open up the door now for LAG. He's going to find a second as well onto Gravity.
And even after all that work from LAG, it comes to nothing.
Yeah, that push coming in from the roof side of things. You would have liked to hope that the spawn would fall back into LAG's favor after what was a phenomenal break. Ready and waiting. He's over towards the other hill. Gunless just trying to do his best to keep some of that scrap away. His transitional kills, very, very important, but did he see accuracy slip the net here? He didn't, doesn't matter. He does find a fantastic work by Asim, and there you go. The break is in. The rotation is in for LAG once more.
Yeah, LAG doing a great job of this at the moment. It seems to be all LAG on all the rotations, etc. And go for oh my goodness.
Still 40 away. They can't quite win it here, Brycey. Thieves still can. Thieves have to try and find this breaking through, but it's hard when Asim is doing this in the back of the map.
Asim going to try and lock that door by going around their spawn. They'll be looking for him now, and he's going to see Octane's legs before Octane can do anything.
Need a big round here if the LAG don't want to let them get a hold of anything over towards a maybe make something happen for you in that final round. But look at this clock being stopped over towards the B side by Envoy. He's immediately going to get taken out, but currently it's only 1 tick in for the LA Thieves. Asim is still going off, and that should now be the round. Thieves, I mean, there's no point even trying to get it. Let's see if you can stop the streak of Asim. Not quite. That will continue into the next round, but a good hold there by LAG.
P5. What is P5 really be? Can one be street?
Deep dogs. Play for dogs. One shot, absolute. Nice, 3. I'm coming up here.
Sam and
P5, Sam. They don't see it.
I'm looking at it. I'm trying to look at it. I'm looking at P5 right now. P5. It could be rotating now. It could be rotating now.
One guy's close and one guy's outside of P5.
I don't see him on new. I don't see him on new.
In the back.
Holding rotation to new.
I'm getting your fire. He's in the back 2 windows, I think. Two windows.
Yeah, I'm pushing up dogs right now.
He might be back then, I don't know.
Trying to figure out exactly where do we go. There's pressure coming through. Asim is going to find something on the flank. Jolly finds TJ as well. Capsule's there for the easy one, and Boston Bridge. Oh my God!
He's going to be towards the back of the map, but you're getting flanked. You don't even know.
Here we go. Asim's lined up 1. There's 2, and Asim finished the first. Yo! Oh boy! Big pistol kill! Inside now, the 1v2. 30 seconds on the clock. And there we go. LAG don't quite let the round get away from them at that. Got spicy indeed. What a shot from Asim. The reaction time with the rat there saved the day.
Well, if his shot was a little bit better, he could have had a top 5 play of the week.
Oh, that's
right?
true.
Clean 3.
Slowing it down for now.
Here come the remaining reinforcements. The team should get one more here. Nice job out of LAG on the defense. That's 3 out of Asim.
Single kill going their way in perfection, straight off the opening break for LAG.
Whoa, it's non-stop. It's another kill. Toronto, I don't think they're even on the board in the kills department, Cammy, finally. But wow, what an opening break from LAG as the kills keep going. Asim's on a 5. The little spurt from Spark there, he's on himself a 2. And woo! Asim was 6 down in a row.
If he's shooting like that, yeah, this one might be done and dusted. 6-0, 3-0, 3-1, 2. 3 total kills right now for Ultra. They just bumped themselves up by 25% because they got their 4th, but I mean, you're already down by 60 points. You did not win that rotation over towards P2, and Insight, he should get traded. You're in there, you're sprinting into death. Asim, I mean, this is just easy for him. Beat him the next one.
I mean, right now, Asim, eyes are on the next set of spawns, and he was close enough, dude. Nice poke there through the barrel, through that little bit of window. Streaks are in his hands. 8-0, trying to make it 9. There's 1 down low, brother. There you go.
Asim still towards the top, so Ultra, not easy to stay alive in the point, not if you're sliding in front of him like that. Hello for number 2. I mean, technically, Asim is slowed down, but still leading the lobby. Getting hype off that one. Screaming him, letting him know.
Unbelievable 5 now from Asim as he just keeps on going. He's on point at this moment in time. Sim trying to flush these players out of his base, but Asim, 1. Eyes on the second. Nicky D's up next. Pistol in hand. Big kills. Ooh. Spar gets 2 as well. So once again, all the members of Surge are dead.
You have 16 lives remaining. We are like not even 45 seconds into this round. Still players on both points. Seattle, what do you do? Chalk up B, try to rotate towards A, but you're getting spawn kills. Shot in the back trap. Spart on a 6. A ridiculous Gavutu, and now somehow you have to defend A, where LA Guerrillas still around.
You got to try to make the run if you're Surge. LAG setting things up. You can't set them up. You can't even deal with them right now. It seems flowing truly like water, my friend. Beautiful shots. Not quite enough to take care of Sim, though. Low HP. Sees that fight come to a close. Asim's up first. Great work again. Accuracy's up next. Last player inside the point. Now you deal with it as spawners.
This is a massive kill on rotation, just to avoid that setup, but he gets taken care of, and for LAG, here we go.
This could be a huge moment for LAG now. P5 up and about, a fitting time to dive in for a listen in.
I got him. I'm watching. I'm just helping you. Push out.
Nice, guys. Put him in demon, guys.
Yo, I'm trying to get bottom post. I'm trying to help you bottom post.
I got data, boys. I got data. Yo, one deep right, one's wrapping deep right. Silo.
He's at top post. Behind top post. Behind top post. That's one. Nice. One guy's probably out. Straight on me.
That's 2 dead.
Nice. 3 missing.
Skies yesterday in the series versus Opti, he puts up a 1.47 on this map, which is insane stats. And in his AR duo in Dave Patty puts up a 1.2. And they still won that, even with Vivid going 15-30. So if Vivid can pick it up on this first map, this should be an easy win for Florida with the way that they're starting this game. But you see LAG able to find a couple kills in the feed. Now they have full control towards P2.
His bad luck streak is starting to run on out. And my goodness, Dave Patty cannot be silent. Slasher tries to rush in. Spark does as well. Can it be Asim's opportunity? It will. 18 seconds left, but LAG, Jay, they're aware they have got to go for this rotation, and now is the time. A break here could get them back in the game.
The Skies was a huge 1-on-1. It does get traded towards top break, but look at Asim. He's making a play to at least flip the spawns.
Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen for Guerrillas? The Mutineers start to scramble. They start to hit the tag. They are down, and we have got ourselves a game 5.
Just 2 rounds in a row where he's going to be behind Methods. Methods is throwing a nade. There's the first one.
Surprise! Oh! One more bullet able to get it. One around from Asim, but 2 teammates will drop at the same time, and now wrapping all the way back. He can't quite finish the kill. Oh, man, I thought the melee was going to hurt him. He's able to get out. Asim avoids the nade as he's hitting the plant. It's Nero in a 1v2 again. And they're just gonna go right at it, but he can't quite get out of it. Guerrillas now 3 in a row, and Miles mentioned a little chatter maybe on the main stage. Asim, there's that firecracker. He likes to get talking.
Asim, what an absolute champion he's been. He rips in, Cell's gone, and another for Asim. That is unbelievable.
MVP Asim is in the building.
I call it a pain in the ass. It's really hard to break this one. Not an easy setup indeed. But here we go, Asim. Bottom side of Church defends the Faith. Keeping the hard point in the hands of his team, and it is ticking away now for LAG.
He's the roaming slayer. He has been everywhere on this map, from Church to the hill, and he gets the Church again. A clean 4 white.
On hills, on this map specifically. On God, that's crazy to me. So basically, if you don't get your rotations for it, you're going to lose. So make sure you do. And is it going to be Gunless cutting you off? Is it going to be Slasher cutting you off? It's interesting how they're going to deal with this. But so far, so good for the Mutineers. They are just about going to break in, but not before Asim can continue this 6 spree that he's managed to kick things off with.
Jimbo with a huge gunfight that at least takes Slasher off for the time being. But they still have a lot of bodies, a lot of lines of defense. So they can just consistently cut off these players, getting closer and closer to the score line. Temp is able to find 2, but Asim still causing problems for Trap Grandmas.
Team trying to cause some issues. There to find one on the Temp, but also has some words for John. And there you have it. Asim starting to feel himself. He's getting cheeky with the movement. Now sits in the contest spot toward the top side of the gate. Has some words for Temp. Of course, it's the nade. Mr. Jimbo finds himself on. Hello, Hook. Just over toward the tractors, just doing some browsing, and quickly gets out of dodge before met with a pistol from Asim. Some very fast and aggressive plays early on from both sides, as Paris now look to force the issue once more toward the back end. Asim there to read 1, cuts down John. 2 versus 2.
Tep actually lets him get away. That's unfortunate for Tep because he was in a great position to at least find that trade. So now the 2v2, Asim making the plays.
Calm down. Yeah, this arena is like a hockey rink, I think. So it's a little chilly. He's just got to get a bit warmed up. Hey, listen, at home, it happens to the best, okay? It happens.
That's just one of those things. You see 2 targets, and you're thinking, like, snap to the second one. You're going to finish the first. Yeah.
Get the hand warmers out.
Well, Asim trying to take down 2. He's able to do that. Lovely bit of work with the MP40.
Oh, I know. Well, even.
A scuff with a slide, and Dance looks like Cinderella. Just getting out of there. Maybe left a shoe behind, but he is out. Not very long, though. It's Asim. It's able to hunt him down. 3 in a row for Asim. Took over the early gummy of the last round. Coming up big here as well.
Yeah, he's just playing free right now on the map. I mean, I wish he would have played this way from the get-go. He found 2 kills in the last round.